Amanda. She smells real good.
She
Smells real good out
That's a
here.
great quality to have.
Thank you all
Smells good
so
out
much
here.
for being here. Shia, thank you for the introduction.
Amanda, you got some shit to say, I heard.
I have a lot to say.
Okay, Amanda, get
Hi,
it.
everybody.
Divide us. Shout out to Amanda.
He will not divide us. Shout out to Shia. Thank you for the platform. Shout out to 99 Sublime. Love you guys. Just shout out to my mother. Thank you. All right. Let's see what we got here. I just wanted to talk about women's rights, equal rights. It's hot already. Woo. Okay. Just wanted to spread some facts. Okay. The defunding of Planned Parenthood puts millions out of touch with experiences like breast cancer screenings, STD testing, pap smears, and all other gynecological reproductive checkups. Abortions are only 3% of anything that goes on at Planned Parenthood. There are $0 federal dollars allocated toward abortions in the United States. Defunding Planned Parenthood does not help the quote-unquote abortion problem. If we want to make a change, we must have more access to birth control, better welfare programs for children, and we got to give birth without. We need the means for survival. We need the means for survival. According to the Women's Health Organization, every year worldwide, about 42 million women with unintended pregnancies choose abortion, and nearly half of these procedures, 20 million, are unsafe. Around 68,000 women die of unsafe abortion annually, making it one of the leading causes of maternal mortality. Out of the women who survive unsafe abortion, 5 million will suffer long-term health complications. Every woman should have the right to choose what's best for her body, for their body. Abortion in America should stay legal, accessible, and safe. Women should never have to go back to a time where home abortions with hangers or poisons are the norm. Women have killed themselves unintentionally using these methods. Contrary to popular conservative rhetoric, women do not get abortions for fun. Women do not use abortions as birth control. It's something that takes a huge physical, mental, and emotional toll on women, and it's a very traumatic experience. There's no reason men should be making decisions and signing executive orders about women's bodies and what we do with them without not one single woman in the room advocating for their rights. Women do not belong to men. We are not property. We deserve the right to make decisions about our own bodies. My body, my choice. Women's rights are human rights. Women still do not make the same amount of money as men, by any means. For every $1 a white man makes, an Asian woman makes 84 cents. 84 cents per $1. A white woman makes 79 cents. A black woman makes 60 cents. A Hispanic woman makes 55 cents. The slogan for this is equal pay for equal work. According to research done by the National Partnership for Women and Families and the U.S. JEC report, these are the most up-to-date statistics on the gender wage gap by race. All women of every race deserve to be paid the same amount of money for doing the same amount, if not more, work than their male counterparts. All people should be paid the same money for doing the same work. No one should be paid less money because of their race, gender identity, religion, beliefs, anything. This is why we march. This is why we protest, because male fragility won't allow one small hint of righteousness from women. Consent is mandatory. Consent is why we march. According to the National Sexual Violence Resource Center, 1 in 5 women are raped in their lifetime. 1 in 71 men are raped in their lifetime. These are inexcusable statistics. Men do not own our bodies, and no means no. Silence means no. Only yes means yes. If you're not sure, it's a no. Victim blaming is completely unacceptable. We should be teaching boys not to become rapists, not teaching women and girls that they were raped because of what they were wearing or they were too drunk. It's never a rape survivor's fault that they were forced to endure that horrific experience. Rapists are why rape happens. It is not your fault. It is a rapist's fault. The way you're dressed is not an excuse for someone to take advantage of you. And the way you're dressed or how much alcohol or drugs you consume does not make you responsible for someone else's actions. It's not your fault. Rapists are responsible for rape. Stop teaching women rape prevention in this country and start teaching boys not to rape. An overwhelming majority of sex crimes are against women. 91% of women are victims of rape and sexual assault. 9% of men are victims of rape and sexual assault. We will not be silent. We are survivors. It's my body, it's my choice, it's her body, it's her choice, it's their body, it's their choice. It's time for intersectional feminism to rise to the forefront. Women of color, I understand you and I love you. I hope that all my sisters feel included in this sentiment. I stand with you. We are fighters. Women are the creators of life, and without women, no one would even exist. It's time for some respect from those who we give life to. Thank you.
He will not divide us. You hear that? We're supporting women out here. We're supporting women's voices. We're supporting the fact that women need to take over this world and need to make a change. We're supporting that. We know that women, you guys are gonna change the world. We need more women. We need more positive women in Congress. We need more positive women in the White House. We need more positive women in the streets, in the schools. We need more positive women like her spreading love, like Amanda. Shout out to Amanda. He will not divide us. He's bringing us together.
He will not divide us. We're gonna be here. We're gonna protest every day, not just here, around the globe. Around the globe. 681 sister marches to the Women's March in DC. Amazing feat, amazing feat. We're gonna keep fighting, and no one's gonna tell us no. No one's gonna tell us no. No one's gonna stop us. We're gonna get $1 for every male dollar. We're almost there. All women, we're gonna come up. We're gonna do it together.
I saw a quote that I liked earlier in the day that is, equal rights for others does not mean less rights for you. It is not pie.
Exactly. Exactly. The thing you guys don't understand is once we all have equal rights, then we're all going to be able to do so much more together. It's going to benefit you when your brothers and sisters have the same rights as you. We're going to change the world because he
Will not
divide us. He will not divide us. He will not divide us. He will not divide us. He will not divide us. He